Hey there, gang, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message: develop and grow your friendships. You know, when the pandemic hit and when I found myself divorced, I found myself by myself and alone a lot. I'm sure like many of you. And during that period of being single now for quite a while and COVID, what I did was I actually consciously worked on developing, I call them my bromances, my friendships. And as a result of it, I can say that today, more than ever, I'm enjoying some incredible, rich friendships. But it didn't just happen because I met them and they met me. I've invested time, energy, thoughtfulness into these relationships. And as a result of it, by choosing the right people to do this with, they in turn have come back to me and have shown me the same kind of love that I'm showing them. And you know, if it's one thing that I've learned as I get older, is that as we grow older, we realize that we were not made to be alone. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm in the presence of a good friend or even the guy behind the camera here, I'm always feeling good because I'm around somebody that I enjoy being with because I built a relationship with them. And in many cases, friendships with these people. And the older I get, I feel that as I grow older, the power of my life, the quality of my life, if you will, is going to be determined by the quality of the friendships that I have. They don't just happen. You nurture them. You develop them. And by the way, be prepared because the great relationships are going to go through some very tough times. I've seen this. My founder of my company taught me that. He said the test of great relationships is not determined by how well you get along, but by how much stress and strain that sometimes those relationships will have to endure. I mean, when I think about my very best friend in the whole wide world, Mark Zipper, we had a moment in our friendship where this friendship could have completely dissipated. You know, some of my salespeople found their way into his agency, and at that time, you know, I was kind of a little paranoid that people would leave and go to work somewhere else, and that the guy that got him didn't tell me. So he didn't tell me that these guys landed there. Now, his story is still a little different today, 43 years later. Okay, but I'm going to believe him that he had no idea that my guys are in there. Anyway, I got so upset about it. I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want nothing to do with him. Have all of you felt that way sometimes about a friend? It just was a moment where the relationship was being tested. And so Mark's and my relationship, it passed the test. I eventually, and we both kind of forgave each other, and our friendship went even deeper. And so for those of you that are struggling with some of those friendships out there, maybe you need to swallow your pride. Maybe you need to get your ego out of the way. And if you do that and you reach out to this person, you can go deeper with this person to a level where with Mark, anything happens to me, he's in charge of my entire estate. That's how much I love him. So with that, develop and grow your friendships. You'll appreciate it as you get older, I'll guarantee you. Thanks for joining me, gang. We'll see you in tomorrow's broadcast. Bye-bye.